Recognize Maine stars right now on RecognizeRap.com. I could not wait to get this episode going. We got special guest Frank Banks in the building, Drey Armani in the building, but most importantly, we got the one, the only Gatsby Gambino checking in from jail. It's his first interview since he's gone behind bars. Gatsby's here. He's going to let you know how he's been, how jail has impacted him in a positive way, and also we got a sneak peek of his new song called Spencer Moore. We got a little snippet of that coming up later in the show. Don't go anywhere. It's Recognize Maine starting right now. So like I said, Gatsby Gambino, I spoke to him over the telephone right now. He's at the Cumberland County Jail. So I asked Gatsby, how he's been doing lately.
Hey, man, I just been, I've been maintaining, trying to stay positive, fight my case and shit. But aside from that, man, it's the same shit every day, man. Same shit, different day. Still writing music, That's all.
And I asked him how jail has impacted him in a positive way, because of course, he'd rather be other places, but there must be some positive about being locked up away from trouble.
The only real positive thing about it is you just got a lot of time to really just reflect, you feel me? And just like, it makes you real appreciative of the shit you have when when you're free. So that's all I could do really is just grow, grow physically, mentally. That's all you could really do is just better yourself in here. It's not out. You can't really get into any more trouble here, you feel me?
And if you've been keeping up with Gatsby Gambino, you know that in December he put out a song called Lil Africa. He dropped that on SoundCloud while he was locked up. And Lil Africa is a song that he teased a lot in 2017. He threw up a few snippets on Instagram of Lil Africa, and he dropped the whole thing the day after Christmas. So I asked him, why was that the right time to finally drop that track?
I feel like it's never a wrong time to drop music, really. I just didn't want... that was a song I was kind of proud of, and I didn't want people to forget it, because I dropped a lot of snippets and people was asking about it, so I figured, I didn't really know how much time I'm going to do anything, so I figured why not, just drop it, you feel me? So to remember me while I'm gone, you feel me?
And if you haven't heard it yet, it's a must listen. It's called Lil Africa. It's up on his SoundCloud page, Gatsby Gambino. He is, though, working on new music behind bars. I asked him, what thing he's writing about in particular, if he's writing lyrics in the notebook and whatnot, and what else he's working on.
I'll be writing here and there, but I got a lot on my mind, but I got a couple songs finished, Spencer Moore coming out soon. Whenever I get out, just look out for Spencer Moore. That's going to be the one. First name Spencer, last name Moore, so if anybody trying to copy that, I came up with it first, Spencer Moore.
And we're going to get into that right now. Gatsby Gambino, Spencer Moore. He rapped me a verse over the telephone. We're going to play a little snippet of that right here on Recognize Maine. Let's go.
I'll give you a little sneak peek. I won't spit the whole thing, but it goes. That little bitch, she like how I record. Yeah. I might blow it back out in the porch. Skirt. I still Henny 4 with the court. Be my case, ain't home to Spencer Moore. Call the fours, Lil Africa indoors. Bitch, I ball, I ain't talking about the sport. Make a call, pay that pretty you, of course. Hit the mall, but just call me Spencer Moore. Spencer Moore, I got paper. Ball, you impersonator. You be small, bitch, I'm talking acres. Spencer Moore, nigga, get your cake up. She like Spencer, shout me out on Insta. She just gave me head and now, make her give me distance. My nigga's official, got it with my pistol. Will you get it poppin', just like Crisco, whoa.
Again, that one's called Spencer Moore. You can actually listen to that full snippet. That was about half of it, but we got about a 2-minute snippet up right now, RecognizeRap.com. If you want more of that, be on the lookout for that on the website. And, I can't wait to hear that, once he gets out, once he gets into a studio and lays down that verse with the beat as well. It's going to be something special, so be on the lookout for Spencer Moore, Gatsby Gambino. The official version coming as soon as he gets out. And he doesn't know for sure when that time is going to be, when he's going to be released from behind bars, but he's asking all of his supporters to pray for him and to keep that faith.
Have faith in the kid. I'm going to be home sooner than later. It's real hard to tell when I'll be home. I'm fighting the fat case, so they kind of move on their own time. You never really know. Like, I gotta wait a couple more. I don't even know what my next court date is. So, but aside from that, man, just I appreciate everybody's love. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody's support. To anybody, to anybody that's doubting me, I appreciate that too. You feel me? That just make me work harder and harder. And if any nigga, you know what I mean? If any niggas hating, just have that same energy. I come out, cause this shit ain't gonna stop me. You feel me? It's gonna make me work harder. So I appreciate it, man. It's a real humbling experience.
Hey, free Gambino. Hopefully he's home soon in the next few months. And right now we're going to switch gears to the Drey Armani interview. If you don't know who Drey Armani is, in the past few months, late 2017, he started really getting a buzz around here. He's the newest R&B singer, the latest rapper, kind of crossover artist. And I asked him, how's the support been for him so far?
I mean, I only started like last year, and it's been going crazy. A lot of people have been talking about it. I've been getting a lot of support, and I feel good about it. I mean, it's one of those things where I'm having fun as I go along. So it's like,
And Drey, he told me networking is very important, to get new fans, to get new followers, and especially in a state like Maine where it's very small, he says he uses that to his advantage.
Maine is kind of small, so like word to mouth, really, it gets around. Like I have friends that know people and they talk to other people, what I'm saying, show them the music, and then, people do the work. Also, I like to reach out to people. I like to work with other people. What I mean? I'm a people person, so I like to talk to people.
I totally agree. Word to mouth is the most effective way, and I believe that also. I mean, it's one thing to spam people with SoundCloud links and music video links, but, word to mouth communication, I find that the most effective. And, one of those tracks that he's been telling people about, it's a new song. It's not out yet, but he's been promoting it a lot, both on social media and word to mouth, like I mentioned. It's this song called What's Up. It's actually the single of his album that's coming out later this year. So we're about to preview that right now. It's called What's Up, Drey Armani on Recognized Maine. Let's go.
Shorty, you bad, I can be your man, so what's up, what's up? You can ride it, spend a couple bands with, so what's up, what's up? She ain't no extra special job, but she do just what she want, yeah, yeah. But she got her own passion, she don't need a man, no. What's up? Yeah, you bad, yeah. I know you do your own thing, I understand, yeah. But I'm just trying to see what's up with you.
And he was joking with me. He's like, that right there is the song you can make a baby to, and I don't disagree one bit. And I asked him what's so special about that song and why he chose that to be the single off his up-and-coming album.
So that one, it's special to me because it's the first song that I've ever mixed on my own and like master it to the point where I feel like it's satisfied, and it's about somebody that I really, like that I really fucked with heavy, and it means something. It means a lot, so it's special. It's always gonna mean something to me.
I'm really impressed that he mixed and mastered that by himself, because that sounds really professionally done, that track right there called What's Up. So be on the lookout for that full version coming soon on iTunes, Spotify, all that. Keep it updated with Drey Armani. And so I asked him, like I said, his album is coming out later 2018. So I asked him, what's the overall direction listeners can expect on that one?
That's the thing. I've been trying to find a steady sound because I have too much different sounds like I go for. But most of it is just like soft, what I'm saying? Mostly for like female listeners, but niggas could ride to that shit too. But like, it's just something more commercial, I'm trying to go the commercial way, not too harsh, some people could play in their cars around their kids and all that stuff, so something commercial.
Hey, Drey Armani going the commercial way. I'm excited for that album coming later 2018. Be on the lookout for that, Drey Armani. Now I want to switch gears to this Frank Banks interview. I met with Frank Banks, earlier in the week, And he's an artist that, similar to Drey Armani, he's been kind of buzzing. He came up around, summer 2017, fall 2017. He started to make a name for himself and his crew, Top Class Entertainment. And he just dropped an EP in February titled Top Class Entertainment. So go and check that one out. It's out everywhere, Apple Music, Spotify. And not only is he working on music, but he's also doing a lot of live events lately, local events. And I asked him, what's his most memorable performance?
The ones that I like, all the shows that I kill, that we always take over, those shows are, crowds are good. But the ones that really stick out to me are the ones where, the shows where you get nervous at, not a lot of people show up to, the ones that you learn from. That's the ones that be sticking in my head.
So not only does he do local shows, but actually he's headed to Miami later this month. And he's got a show down there in Florida. And he's got a funny story about how that show came to be.
The show in Miami, the funny thing was that Len Stacks was going to do it. And he got voted. Everybody voted for him. We were about to all go there with him and everything. But then they said you got to be 21. He's not 21. So he told me to do it. And he got me into it, so I did it just to see if I'll get the votes, and I got the votes. So hopefully he can still perform somehow,
Yeah, hopefully he's able to perform. That would be a huge look down there in a big market like Miami in front of a whole different audience. So hopefully that works out. And this track right here, we got a snippet off Frank Banks' upcoming album called Mercy. It's a whole Top Class Entertainment album, and this one here, it's a solo track by Frank Banks. We got that exclusive snippet right here on Recognize Maine. Let's go.
I'm whipping, I'm getting the money. Too many hundreds, I can't even count it. Gripping, I'm gripping, I'm slipping 100. Too many commas, I can't even count it. Rockin' design, I cannot pronounce it. Pull up behind, I wishing I found it. Pull up behind, I roll up and blunt it. Money keep coming, my heart keep pounding. She gave me the goods, shit is outstanding. Gave me the goods, shit is outstanding. Got my mind surrounded. Molly, I'm drowning. Hardcore jumping mountains. Hardcore jumping mountains.
What do you guys think of that one? Let me know in the comments section below. And that's a wrap for this episode of Recognize Maine. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy the weekend. And until next time, I'm out of here.